Hi friends, very good morning or good evening or good night wherever you are in the country. Today Sunday, it's raining out, and small clarifications. If I pronounce any English words wrong or incorrectly, excuse me or pardon me, because in the previous video I said San Jose instead of San Jose. It's fine. I may not be 100% perfect in everything, right? So there is a scope for improvement, but during editing, by the time I'm editing, I will know this is wrong. But that 19 minutes clip I uploaded as it is due to lack of time, but that's fine. But my hat is target at only my English or my faults rather than the video intent and content. So I received an email from UK. Thank you, brother, for writing. And this video is for that purpose I am making. And the synopsis of the video is H1B visa fraud and approvals. Those who are watching first time or 80% of them are watching without subscribe, click subscribe button. And yeah, generally I didn't request this in the previous videos. My name is Kumar, channel name is Kumar Exclusive. I almost made 4,000 videos. I confront the wrongdoing of Indians in H1B in the USA. So the essence of the email, there are two parts. One, I will read. He gave a permission to read entire his email as it is. One, two, the solutions or precautions or the suggestions or my advice for H1B aspirant. That is two. I gave him two options. Anybody write an email about H1B visa fraud or any fraud, there are two options. Option A, you write entire story as it is without anybody's names or with the names, but I will not read the names of the victims or accused in the video. Option B, if I want to read all the names, then send all the evidence. Like for example, a guy paying money $10,000 to fake H1B consultancy and H1B approved, and they have all the written audio, video, written documentation evidence. That's what I mean. It is to defend myself if the body shops come to attack me. And I will also report that to FBI. In that case, both victim may not be go to jail, but accused may go to jail. So coming to this video topic, hello Kumar, my name is XYZ. Like I said, I'm not reading it. Live in UK, originally from Hyderabad, so it's basically from Telugu speaking, I think. So I request you to read this important email and make a video on this topic that can help many aspirants who are seeking opportunity in US through fake consultancies. Excellent, brother. That's why yesterday I received a couple of emails, but this I picked up very important because to save somebody's lives out there. So I regularly follow your videos and the content that you posted. It's really great to hear the truth from you. Thank you, brother. That's what as a human being I could do, right? And thanks for providing such a genuine content and exposing it little far. And I didn't increase the font size. That's why I'm going little slow. And thanks for providing such a genuine content and exposing our Telugu people doing this H1B visa fraud. Yesterday someone wrote a comment saying that if there is any Nobel Prize for H1B visa fraud, Telugu people will receive it. I'm also from Hyderabad, but sick of hearing this H1B fraud and making 5 to 6 applications for candidates from different so-called fake companies, in bracket or branches called consultancies, and making almost impossible to get a visa for genuine candidates. 100% I agree with you, brother. Instead of 5 to 6 years, some people are filed in the past 10 applications. That's what USCIS also has found. So my main reason, in quote unquote, right? My main reason for today's email is that two of my friends, I have to read in indirect speech like two of his friends, but I'm reading email as this. Two of his friends have gotten H1B visa by applying through these fake vendors. Vendors means, right, a middle person sitting between H1B petitioner and another the prime vendor of the USA client. But here he wrote vendor, let us continue as it is. Fake vendors from Dallaspuram. Dallas in Texas referred as Dallaspuram by Indians. It's like a Suvartapuram. There is a village in India. I don't know whether they are thieves, all of them are thieves or not, but that village is famous for mass lootings, thieves. That's why it's called Suvartapuram. But I don't know currently the status. So Dallaspuram, and one of them is already in Texas with his family and left his well-paid job and left his wife's job in India. So they are a couple drawing very good salary in India, maybe probably $4,000, $3,000 a month in India is a big amount, right? Higher than the USA folks. Because if you compare that, what do you call? I forgot that word, technical word. It is not just salary in one country to another country, apple to orange comparison. You have to see how much the taxes, what are the cost of living, those parameters. Left his paid job and wife job and moved to the USA. Now searching a job in Texas. Yeah, it is very tough to get. So my other friend recently got his visa approved and called me for any suggestions. He is vendor. That means it's the second friend's vendor told that he must come to the USA and search for jobs there without even having any project in their hand. Yeah, that's what 100% consultancies are doing. Vendor share could be 80-20, 70-30. That's all illegal and bullshit. Doesn't work out because I worked 80-20 or 70-30, 75-25. Then I did a bidding project. Bidding means like getting resources very tough, right? For example, across US, somebody has to go and fix the networking problems or any migration project. So those particular Saturdays and Sundays or any days, who will come? So they bid the project, $10,000, $20,000, something like that. So my share is 75%, but they paid only 25%. Because they say you are in the salary, not in this project like that. This is a bidding project, this is my property, something like that. These fucking brokers argue. And more than that, there is something called prevailing wage that many H1Bs do not know. That also they have to follow. And I told him never go to, that's now coming to the email. I told him never go to the US with such a fake promises, only go if your company sponsors either H1B or L1. So good brother, good advice. He advised his friend, don't go through fake consultancies, go with a genuine companies who sponsor your H1B and L1. And my friend thinks the same and agreed on my point, because leaving well-paying job in India and going to USA for a lakh or a two more with the visa struggles. Lakh means $1 is 84 INR in transaction. 1 lakh is approximately $1,000 or plus. Here or there. I'm not calculating or googling it, but just I'm telling you upfront. So where are we? Yeah. So immigration issues and fake vendors. Yeah, he advised them for 1 lakh or $1,000 extra purpose. Don't go there for visa struggle, immigration issues, fake vendor promises. Is not all worthy, and they might not even have mental peace and struggle on daily basis. Yeah, correct, exactly 100%. Your advice is very good, brother. You saved one life, man. So this is why this is when my perspective, and told my friends the same. So there might be typo there. This is what I want you to expose these on your channel, and the candidates moving to the USA and H1B visas without jobs and struggling there. Yeah, paid H1Bs definitely ditch America and American jobs. There is no doubt on it. Just like how F1 visa people are building their career on crime. Not all, but majority. One more point is these guys have to pay their own pocket for application. according to USA, paying money, taking money, both are crime. So if I reveal their names, FBI will run behind them, because your victim paid money, accused take money, right? According to USA's, all fees in H1B are employer payable, not employee payable. It is H1B petitioner has to pay. So you are paying means there is no demand, right? Like for example, you call a cab. So do you pay taxi money to go to airport, or will he give you money? Sir, please come and get into my cab or taxi. I will drop you at airport and I will give you $100. Does it make any sense? Something like that. H1B petitioners. So where are we? Yeah, I want to expose in your channel with this. Yeah, definitely, brother. One more point: these guys pay from their pockets, flights, accommodation. See, H1B fees they paid, flight they have to book, accommodation they have to book, cost to run payroll when there is no project in their name until they get a job, and maintenance the visa status. So this is a burden they are giving it to the H1B applicants, because so all they are doing is they are putting their application, just like how you apply passport application in India, they are applying their petition, that's it. So how fucking nonsense, hell of struggle this is. Yes, I feel bad for such guys who went to US on these fake H1Bs. Same thing happened to one of my friends who came to UK with fake consultancy job and stayed here in UK for 6 months, leaving his family in India. So he referred 3 cases to the last forum. One guy dropped, one guy struggling here with family after leftover is well paid jobs in India, and another UK, another guy came. Eventually he left UK. So finally he left UK, and that guy came through a fake consultancy. He did not get job here and could not cope up with the cost and the expenses without a job. So yeah, requesting your thoughts on this. Please make a video. Up to this I read the email content. Now coming to the my parts, I want to give a whatever I told in this video is exposing H1B visa fraud, the real struggle for Indian professionals in the USA. So these are the things I covered. H1B visa trap, what Indian job seekers must know, think twice, fake consultancies, and H1B visa nightmare. But nobody is speaking truth, just like me, right? False hopes and big risk, the truth behind H1B visa fraud in America, or H1B visa fraud for Indians. Don't get trapped. So the dark side of H1B visa in America, how fake H1B cost Indian professionals peace and stability in the USA. That's what he mentioned, emotions, right? To protect against H1B visa fraud and make well-informed decisions, that are some critical precautions. And part 1 I read his email. Part 2 is precautions, suggestions and solutions, right, for H1B aspirants. So first point, precautions, is research the consultancy. USA's website has all the consultancies or H1B petitioners names. Let us not say consultancy, let us say H1B petitioner. That is USA client guy is a petitioner, outsourcing, Indian outsourcing company is also a H1B petitioner, and this unnumbered Dallaspuram batch is also H1B petitioner. Their information is there on USCC website, and myvisajobs.com also maintains that, and also Virgil from my displaced American friend also maintains that. These 3 links I provided on H1B body shops on my blog. So what else do you need? And yesterday one incident I read, right? So such cases also with Kumar exclusive name, I post it on H1B my visa jobs reviews, because people will know, not an anonymous name, with my name, so that they will know the case, right? So that they don't approach them. So research, you have to do basic research. Research the consultancy before signing an agreement. Verify consultancy's legitimacy, and check for its registration details, client reviews, and past success, and especially on sites like Glassdoor and LinkedIn, and like I said, myvisajobs.com. And in point number 1, you don't go to consultancies. If you go, then these things you need to do. And like yesterday, the Dallaspur batch get caught, right? So they will go to jail for 100 years, 100 plus years. So their reviews all looks wonderful. So they pay money, or they only write with anonymously, right? So that also you need to be careful. Avoid multiple applications. A genuine employer will submit a single H1B application on your behalf. Multiple application through various agencies can lead automatic disqualification and raise the red flags. What happens is America will share their information with Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and other developed countries. Suppose some Subbarao, from name taking example, okay, Subbarao from India applied 5 times. His application disqualified. In the back end, the US government will inform Subbarao's name to other countries. So you never know when you apply for New Zealand or Australia immigration, your petition may get rejected. You don't know why it is rejected also. They don't tell, right, why they rejected. So you might be blocked as a criminal guy or something in their database. That's very bad. So confirm job placement and client details. If a consultancy promises a position in US, ask for specific about the client, company, job duties, any documentation that shows confirmed job placement. Without USA client interview cleared, if you are coming through, means that is fakka fraudulent guy. He will definitely ditch you. He will, if possible, he will rape your wife. You cannot complain because you want to stay in the US. Because you are staying in his house basement, they call it as a guest house. You can't do anything because you want dollars, green card, and US passport. That's what consultancies are doing. And that's what Texas they raided, right? So they catch so many girls. So beware of payment requests. Real employers typically do not require job applicants to pay for H1B applications, accommodation, payroll expenses upfront. Avoid agencies that ask for such fees. Okay, who will tell you, man, this much genuinely and this much? That is precaution. Suggestion says seek employment through direct sponsorship. Try to find companies that directly sponsor H1B visa rather than going through staffing firms or middle vendors. Like the UK brother mentioned, vendor. They're all brokers. Like for example, you get into airport or railway station or a bus station in India or US. Do you go through a genuine police line arranged cab services, or do somebody come illegally and ask, see sir, please come, I will drop you there, avoid the line. So if you go, he will ditch you, take you everything, and maybe molest you or rape you, but you don't have his driving license or any car details, right? So that they are called vendors here. And understand, in H1B business. So try the direct sponsorship H1B visa rather than going through multiple or middle vendors. So direct sponsors often provides job security and clearance path to compliance. So these vendors, what they do is they come illegally and they take. If you approach them, that means your stupidity. After having, sir, I want to come to America, sir, then what can I do? And there are right ways to do, man. You have to do research. You are not doing it. 1, 2, you don't have skill set. That's why American MNCs are not calling you. That's it. So consider alternatives. Look into the other visa options like L1 for intercompany transfers. Don't give problems to me. Don't put your problems on online. You search for solutions. Company that is your immediate boss, or you look for next project, right? Next company who can send you to on-site. Company transfers that may better suit your career goals and avoid common issues with third-party consultancies. Solutions: report suspected fraud. So if this person give all the details, I would even report it to FBA now, DESI. Report suspected fraud. If you encounter any suspicious, see brother, UK brother, not reporting crime also crime. So you don't need to give it to me. On the back end, you just dump it to FBA, let them take care. If you encounter suspicious consultancy, report it to the US authorities such as Department of Labor or USCIS. This can help prevent fraud and protect other aspirants. If you remember when USCIS has an email, right? Report fraud at USCIS. Now it no longer is not there, I think. So I sent n number of emails to them about these consultancies fraud. Somebody asked me, did you report? Do you report? Daily I report any issues. So join networking groups. He's engaged with professional groups and associations such as in India NASCAM, but Americans do not believe NASCAM also, or alumni groups which offer reliable information support networks for Indian professionals abroad. So check in, like for me, some other guys also might be there in India, right, who are exposing these kinds of frauds. Consult legal experts. Visa laws can be complex and hiring the immigration attorney can be beneficial for reviewing contracts, ensuring compliance with US regulations. That is my final advice. Be cautious and about promises that seem to be good to be true, right? Too good to be true. I will read. Be cautious about promises that seems too good to be true. So you have to suspect. Rushing into an uncertain situation in the USA can lead to significant financial and emotional stress. You will die eventually here with lots of stress. Ensuring you follow the legitimate path will protect your future career stability in the US and your family and your kids' future. Thank you. Good luck for watching this video. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe, comment if you have encountered similar kind of stories, or if you face it, email me kumar@kumarexclusive.com. See you in the next video.